What's up, guys? My name is Rob Alexander and I ride BMX. So, ever since I sold my bigger BMX bikes, I kind of missed having one, but then again, did not like what I had. So I had the first one that I bought was a Haro Master Freestyler DMC. It was a 26. So I bought that one first, and it was just, I'm just so not used to having a big BMX bike. If I have a big bike, I am looking towards, a fixed gear or like a road bike, something that's totally different from BMX. So it just felt super weird, like just a tank of a bike. Didn't really like it, but it looked super cool, right? So then I sold that. Take note that I purchased these bikes for super cheap, and I sold them for either the same price or I made a little bit more money. Not intentionally, but that's just how it went. I just did not feel the bikes. So after the Haro, I got a GT dyno performance, I guess I don't know what they're really called, but I got a 24-inch. So that one was okay. So the Haro was aluminum, the dyno was chromoly, and that one was cool, but the geometry was really whack, and I did not like the platform. It was just a little wide and it just kept hitting my knees. But I did like the size down from 26 to 24. There was a couple things on that bike I just didn't like. So sold that one. I finally ran into another Haro 24, and I got it at a steal of a price. So had to sell a bike. I'm gonna sell another bike just to be comfortable and have some money on the side. Selling my mountain bike and maybe my Mongoose 20-inch that I built up just for fun. I bought that one for like 40 bucks and then just slapped on some good parts on it. So hopefully I'm gonna put that up soon. But yeah, I just picked up the Haro DMC 24. Hopefully it's bomb, because I think I figured it out. So the geometry should be fine. It should be a fun bike. I always loved the look of it. It's the silver and black with the neon yellow or whatever decals. Super sick. So yeah, I'm just gonna ride that around the park. Unfortunately, I did not bring my GoPro. It's at home charging, so I'm just gonna ride with my phone, I guess. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I don't have a chest mount for it. I just need like this little attachment for it, and I can't find it. So I'm just gonna pull out my phone, I guess, randomly, and just film as much as I can. But I will show you the bike and show you how that looks, and I'm stoked. Let's go outside. Oh, there it is. And there it is. Haro Master DMC 24. As you can see, this thing is in immaculate condition. He said he never rode it. He said he rode it up and down the block a couple times, and he kind of just forgot about it, and it's just been in his bedroom. Yeah, I mean, this thing's nice. This thing is just super nice. I do not like the stem cap to point that way, but it's all good. We could change that later. Yeah, so I rode this for literally 2 minutes on the way to where I'm at, which is the softball diamond at a park called Wilson Park here in Torrance, California. This is where I grew up. These are my stomping grounds. I spent way too much time here as a kid. There's batting cages over there. I still play roller hockey at the rink. I'll probably show you that in a minute, riding around on this thing. So yeah, what don't I like about this version? Okay, so when you're standing up pedaling and just chilling, leaning a little bit, standing up, chilling, leaning, your knee does hit the bar a little bit, but not as bad as the 26. I'm guessing just because of the geometry, it being a bigger bike, and yeah, whatever. It doesn't happen on the 24 as bad. I still hit it, but it's not annoying. The bars have always been just funky looking to me. I feel like if you're gonna have crazy bends like this, it's gonna be on a 4-piece bar, not like 2-piece with a round bottom. It just looks so weird. But that's just my opinion. The rise isn't too bad. I could use a little bit more rise just to chill on it. I'm only about 5'8", and this bike is like perfect for me to cruise around and jump curbs. The 26 was a little big. Just because I'm not used to the big wheels. I'm used to a 20-inch. So this is close enough, but still allows you to chill and cruise. Gearing ratio is chill. I think it's a 39/16. If you want a loud, crazy freewheel on there, you can put one on there. I have one. I might throw it on just to, like, you know, get people out of the way when I'm coming through. It's a good way to let people know you're coming. It's a little obnoxious sometimes and it does get annoying the more you ride your bike, but it does let people know there's a bike coming, so that's good. Yeah. Top load stem is fine on here because it's a cruiser. If I was gonna fully trick on it, front load for sure. The seat, didn't really care for it too much when I first got the 26. Might leave it on, might not, who knows. But yeah, dude, I've always loved these grips. I got these grips for the first time like 10 years ago. Super bomb, super sticky, grippy, and when they age, they just get better. This brake lever is kind of just no-name jank, but it's a long pull, so there's that. Yeah, bike styled, looks great. I think it looks sicker in a 24 than a 26. It just looks like a tank. It's sick. I'm stoked now. Now I'm stoked. I should have just bought a 24 from the start. But dude, what if you put 4-piece bars on here? Dude, yes, like some chrome ones. That'd be dope. Or some flatland, like boxy 4-piece. Well, not boxy, but narrow box. Instead of like a wider box, would look pretty dope. But whatever, talk about that later. Let's go cruise. Sick. All right, like I said, this is gonna be so awkward riding and filming, but this is what we gotta do to put out content, you know? You can't just wait for the GoPro to get charged up and all this bullshit. Just do it. Grab your phone and film. Yeah, we're cruising for the first time on the Haro DMC 24. Here's the hockey rink. Yes, I play hockey here every Tuesday. Not really. Every Tuesday that I feel like playing, I'll play. Just because I'm always getting hurt, dude. I'm always getting hurt riding my bike or skating or whatever. So I do not commit to a full season, and I pay to sub, which is like $25 a game. But I've been on the same team for years now, so they all know my shindig. Plus I'm in a band, so can't really commit every Tuesday to hockey. But I do love it. There's the rink. Beautiful rink now. It used to be some painted cement for 100 years until they finally got tile. And being from a city that has money, we never understood the concept of just repainting the rink every single year. It just chips up. It's gross. You just slip everywhere. It was so bad. Now we're gripping a lot better. Going over here, the batting cages. I've spent countless hours training in that batting cage when I was a kid. True story. There used to be a goal right there, a hockey goal, but it was there since the beginning of time. It got so wrecked that they just took it out. I get it, not mad, but they didn't replace it, which kind of sucks. It was a cool spot to just, shoot a couple pucks before your game or whatever. Or just come here on the weekend and just, beat the shit out of your friends. That's always sick. This is now a workout facility and a little fountain thingy for the kids. It used to be a dirty ass turtle pond that we used to always dig our skateboards out of because we would eat shit off the staircases over there, doing tricks, and slip out, and our boards were gone. So we had to go swimming in the green pond, looking for our decks. That was always fun. Good memories. Boom. That jungle gym used to be so different. It used to be so much bigger, and me and my homies used to get so fucked up at the park and just sleep in it. And just wake up and be like, oh shit, I'm still at the park. Dope. Yeah, we used to be pretty crazy. I'm sure people have crazy stories, like crazier stories. But we used to like literally throw ragers at this park. It was crazy. I wish I was at like this viewing angle. I'm sitting up pretty high, so I don't have the best angle for you guys. Oh man, what happened, dude? You got a whole park to scooter at and you're sad? Shit. Your life's horrible. Anyways, should we go do some tricks? For like a bunny hop? That'd be sick. We might as well just ride over there. Lose some calories. That kid is still going insane. We need to get out of here, boys. We need to get out of here. I just got off work. I'm just trying to kick it. But yeah, I guess we'll just ride over to this legendary crusty bank we call the Pit. Pretty much learned how to fakie there back in the Dizzy, back in I don't know, 2000, 99, I don't know. No, not 90. I was probably like 8 or 9. I wasn't core until like 13, maybe. What's 13? Like 6th grade, 7th grade? 7th grade for sure. I was faking, for sure. Really sloppy, but I was doing it. And eating complete shit on ghetto dirt jumps that aren't there anymore. All right, let's not get hit by a car. Yeah, stomping grounds over here, dude. I'm always over here riding my bike. I always go to the Pit. You've probably seen it in a lot of videos. But we're going there now. We're like a few hundred feet away. But it's a nice day, dude. Work kind of sucked today. I got a lot of deliveries to do. I mean, I just deliver tools. It's not like you're delivering food. That's like a different story, but I get to just kind of relax, but you know, in a timely manner. That's why I get so pissed off at traffic and idiots out there. Just trying to do my job well. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but whatever. We're doing it. It's Friday. Don't have to worry about that now. Got the 24 ripping around. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. All right. Let's get demolished by oncoming traffic. Oh. How about the postal guy? All right, here we are. We're in the lot. In the lot. Official. I'm literally gonna do one fakie because that's all I can do. My brake pads on here, really slushy. There's no way I'm gonna do a fufanu or any type of back wheel trick. It's just gonna be impossible. So, and I didn't bring my camera stand, so I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see me, but we'll give it a try. Oh my god, I just looked back at that and like that was so trash. Oh my god, I think it's the seat being so tall. I just had the worst form. I look like I'm standing straight up pedaling backwards. So dumb. Whatever. Hey, first try though. I swear that was first try. That was pretty good. I like it. I like the 24. This thing's dope. I just realized that my elbow is still not good. When I did that fakie and I turned around, I totally just torqued on it, and I was like, okay. I kind of forgot that I was hurt. That was weird. That's what fun does. You're just like in the moment, and you just don't give a shit about anything else. Plus, you know, you got a new bike. It's always dope. Yeah. Dude, the 24 is pretty sick. It's a lot easier to maneuver than the 26. I don't know if I just said 26 or 24, but the 24 is sicker than the 26. Just for me, because I'm not short, I'm not tall. I'm kind of just in the middle. And this bike is in the middle. I mean, if you're counting 20-inch, I mean, I know I am because that's my main. People don't really count 20-inch at all because they think it's a kid's bike, which it's totally not. It's like, go try to race a 26-inch BMX at a regional competition. They won't let you. What's up? We're back in the car. In the truck. It's a truck, not a car. But yeah, dude, the 24 is sick. It's everything I ever wanted in the bigger bike. Definitely don't like 26s. 29s are just those are for 6 feet and up, dude. Like, anybody riding a 29 just looks so dumb. I'm sorry if you have a 29, but well, if you have a 29 and you're my height, 5'8", like, what are you doing? But I get it, you know, the wheelie boys, that's a whole different genre of riding bikes. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. A lot more videos coming. Might switch out some things like I always do on the bike. And yeah, let me know what you think. I didn't want to get too deep into the parts and stuff on the bike, since it's not a super readily available bike anymore. They're kind of like phasing away. They might come out with a different version in the future, which I'm pretty sure they will, but yeah, more videos to come on the DMC 24, but thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys later.